Hi, do you have a hard time setting boundaries? Do you always find yourself frustrated? Are you tired of always saying yes when you really want to say no? And do you feel guilty after saying yes to something you wish you had said no? So this video today is probably for you, and I hope you'll pick up some tips and tricks for your lives. Hi, my name is Pastor Marco. I'm a minister here in Central Alberta, Canada, and I make these videos to help you live a liberated and free life, a free Christian life. I offer liberal Christianity in a progressive way, in a modern way that is not dogmatic, that is not full of rules, that is not full of dogmas. I'm teaching a Christianity that liberate us and liberate others around us without any conditions or rules. So now, boundaries. When we begin to set boundaries with some people, a really hard thing starts to happen. They hurt. Not only they hurt, but they pout. They may feel a hole where you used to plug up their aloneness, their disorganization, their financial irresponsibility. When you start setting boundaries with people, they get angry at you. And that's totally normal, because you've been always there to save them. They could always count on you to save them. And all of a sudden you say, ain't doing that anymore. So then you are dealing with people that have an unhealthy relationship with you. They basically depend on you. They don't care who you are, what you stand for, what your values are. They just know that you lack integrity and that you would help them at any cost. And yes, helping people is a good thing. And yes, being present and supportive to our friends and family is a good thing. But when they start to take advantage of us, and that they see our love more as a weakness than an opportunity and a hand extended to them. When they start to see you as a weak person that can be abused, then it's a sign that you're not standing up for your boundaries. Not only that, not only standing up for your boundaries is unhealthy, but it's really unchristian. If you have been enabling someone to be irresponsible, your limit setting may nudge them towards responsibility. So if you've always been there to save someone financially, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I'm not paying your parking tickets or your speeding tickets anymore. You pay them yourselves. A good thing starts to happen. They become responsible. They don't speed so much and they watch where they park. So ask yourself, who am I enabling, and how can I protect myself and help them with new boundaries? Not only you become more responsible of who you are, but you make them responsible for who they are and what they're doing. And establishing boundaries is not pushing people out. It is the awareness of your limit and your willingness to be in a healthy relationship. Boundaries are not impenetrable walls, but they are at times flexible. But like a rubber band, don't get stretched too much because you'll snap, and I can guarantee you that. Failing to set boundaries is not only damaging relationships, it's damaging yourself, and it's damaging all the relationships you may have in the future. Enabling people is dangerous, because you see, the more chances you give someone, the less respect they'll start to have for you. They'll begin to ignore the standards that you've set, because they'll know that one way or another you will then give them another chance. They're not afraid to lose you because they know that no matter what, you won't walk away. And they get comfortable with depending on you and being irresponsible. And not only that, but in doing that, they disrespect you. So oftentimes, boundaries are a litmus test for the quality of our relationship. Those who cannot respect your boundaries are telling us, or telling you, that they don't love you for your no's. They only love you for your yeses. Pay attention. Pay attention. When people react with anger and hostility to your boundaries, you have found the edge of where their respect for you ends. So those people in our lives who can respect our boundaries will love us for who we are. They will appreciate it when we say yes, and they will appreciate when we say no. And their love is not conditional for us to help them in every way we can. Their love is based on who we are and what we represent to them. So I encourage you to set healthy boundaries. I encourage you to live a free life, free of people pleasing and free of the burden of always saying no and feeling obligated. Yes, it's going to be hard at the beginning, but it will get better. I promise you that. Until next time, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Bye.